So Greet a Friendly Stranger is a program that we use here that helps dogs who are under-socialized or shy or scared. They get attention and they gain confidence in a non-threatening way, in a non-threatening environment. They go into a yard or a room with several volunteers who are just sitting there. The volunteers toss treats towards the dog, and the dog has a choice. They can go to get the treat, they can just walk away and ignore it, they can go see one of the volunteers if they want. So it's up to them. Do they want to get attention or do they not? So it gives them freedom of choice, which helps them to feel confident in making decisions. So that's basically what it is. So it's based off of a treat and retreat protocol that we use. We do it in the kennels too. So if a dog's really scared in the kennel, you can sit in front of the kennel and you just sit there and just chill. You can read a book on your phone, toss it some treats every once in a while. So it's basically the same thing, it's just done out of the kennel in a room. So the idea is that you are giving the dog choice. That you don't toss a treat to the animal, you toss it away from the animal, away from you, away from people. That way the dog has a choice. Does it want to engage? Does it feel comfortable enough to go and get the treat and eat? There's no pressure. So it's basically whatever the dog wants to do, it's their choice, it's their time. And then gradually, most of them do decide that, that treat looks really good. And I'm not so scared anymore that I can't eat, so I'm gonna go get it. And then you can toss a treat a little bit closer and the dog will be like, that person's really not as scary, especially because there's cheese near them. So it helps because they get to make the choice, do I want to get the cheese or not? And usually they eventually decide to take it from your hand. So it's just a gradual thing to help them. So that's all you have to do is toss them treats, let them make choices, and let them be comfortable. Well, our shelter animals have definitely benefited from it. We have seen animals that come in and that are shut down that we have to carry into the yard. After a couple of weeks, you see them taking their little baby steps down the hall on a leash, and then they grow into more confident. They start walking on their own. They go up to people. It just really helps them to see what life is about. And if it works for our shelter with all of our dogs, I can't imagine it wouldn't work for other shelters too. It's actually not that hard. All we did was ask a few volunteers, do you want to come and sit in a room and get volunteer hours for basically sitting around in a chair talking to your friends and tossing treats to animals. So we just have a room that they go into. It has a yard. You can do it outside on a nice day too if you want, or you can do it in a room. We just sit chairs in a circle, or you can sit on the floor and you just have different treats. Some people bring cheese, some people hot dogs, pepperonis, whatever. And you just sit and basically you just relax and talk to each other. And so all you need is a room, some treats, and some volunteers and some scared dogs. Definitely do not force yourself on the dog. We don't want to force any interactions that the dogs aren't comfortable with. So if the dog doesn't come to us, we don't chase them down and pet them. You have to let the animal make the decision to come to you. You can put your hand out when they do and let them sniff. If they invite you to pet, then you pet. But you do not force any interactions or make them uncomfortable. This is their time to feel relaxed as they can and make their own choices. We have a lot of dogs that come in to the shelter who are under-socialized or are very shy and scared. And we have this program that helps to bring them out of their shells. It does it by giving them confidence and not making them scared or nervous. It just really helps to bring them out, and the more they do it, the more they see that people aren't threatening, that people want to be their friend, that life is good. So every time I go in to get one of them, I'm like, just wait, once you get out to the yard, life's going to be so different because you're going to find out that everybody loves you and only good things happen. So they get treats, they get attention if they want it. If they don't want it, then they just get to lay in the sunshine.